Alright, hey guys, we're back. We got a video today about trying some stuff, margarine specifically. So we were in the grocery store the other day and this idea just kind of came ad hoc, just out of the blue. So Paula came across something interesting, so I'll let her describe.
I'd say this was an idea that sort of organically developed. And so we were walking through the grocery store, just meandering through, and then we saw this item that said traditional spread. It wasn't with any of the, it wasn't in with any of margarines or anything. It was just off by itself in another section. And this particular brand, they generally make butter in the part of the world that we're in. And so as we saw traditional spread, so it's a company that's North American, so we thought they chose those words specifically. They didn't say margarine, they didn't say butter, so we thought we would be really interested. We wanted to try it. It also was marked down to clearance, so we don't know how it is, so it may not be very good. And so,
download it.
Yeah, exactly. And then so we thought, that might be like, we wanted to try. Maybe a few different margarines. I didn't grow up eating very much margarine. I don't eat it now. If I have something, it's generally butter. But we thought this would be really fun to sort of try these different types of margarines with a butter, and then to see how they compare to a traditional spread. Let's see what that's about.
And I'm the same. I didn't grow up eating margarine. I grew up eating good old-fashioned butter. So we'll give this a try, and let's see if we'll grab some bread and let's spread some stuff, some spread.
So I think the idea is we'll try each with something cold, and then we'll try each with something that's been toasted, because I understand that the taste may change a little bit if it's
it might taste a little bit different because it'll melt a little bit if the bread is hot. And we'll see. Very scientific, so scientific. This experiment.
I just hope things get tastier. So I'm just hoping we go from cold.
And we do have butter as a control. So, not that it's kind of unfair to compare margarine to butter, but we do have one that is called I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe we'll just say what we have.
Okay. We have the traditional spread. We have a Parkay. We have I can't believe it's not butter. We have Imperial, and then lastly we have Becel, original. Becel came in all different types. It's vegan,
olive oil, light. But they all, when you looked at the nutritional values, the nutritional facts, they all came in very similar. So we thought we would just go with regular Becel.
And plus we didn't want to invest in that much margarine.
we have enough margarine as it is, so okay. I'll go get the bread.
Okay.
Alright, we got some bread now. I had to move the camera a little bit just to get the tops, the containers in, so you can see what they are. I suppose we could turn the container too. Oh well, whatever. So we got some bread here. Real quick, just want to mention what we paid for these in terms of price. That was probably, because it was on clearance or on special, it was probably almost the cheapest.
It was way cheaper than that. Was $2.44. And by comparison, that was the next cheapest.
Yeah, that was two something as well. This was maybe $3 something. Yeah. This was also $3. And then this one, Becel, was the most expensive, coming in, I think, around $4 for a pound of it. So these are all 1 pound. That one there, we get a bonus. They give you 2 pounds. So they give you lots of traditional spread.
That's right.
All right, so do we want to, which one do we want to try? We'll go Becel first?
Becel, and we'll work our way over.
All right.
And then have butter last, maybe. And we'll take a drink of water between each try.
Yeah,
just so that
flush the palate.
Our palates are clean.
How much do you want? Or do you want to do your own?
I'll do my own. I don't need a lot. So we have different knives for each one so that we don't pollute each of the types. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, that was the Becel.
That was a Becel.
Original. Okay, let's go for another.
It's salty.
It's salty, and that's probably what you want. Oh yeah, we have to clean the palate. Okay.
One thing nice about margarine, though, is you bring it right out of the fridge.
Yeah.
You take it out of the fridge and it's ready to go.
Yeah,
you
that
can
is good.
spread it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe that says something about what it's made from too. But I don't know.
It tastes like the Becel does taste oilier than
Yeah.
butter, but that's to be expected, right? Like here's. Do you see much of a difference in taste?
It does taste it, to be honest, a little bit more chemical.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
I thought the Imperial
Yeah.
was actually pretty good.
I thought that was good.
That was surprising.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so far Imperial's on top.
Yeah. And Imperial is, I forget what's it say it's made out of. This one's made out of, well, obviously vegetable oils, canola, soybean, water, palm. All really great stuff.
Apparently better than butter though.
But, and this one's made out of 92% canola oil and sunflower oils. So, I don't know. And then I can't believe it's not butter on the other hand though. I didn't notice this, but it actually says made with sweet cream buttermilk.
There you go.
So this one isn't quite necessarily margarine. Although it does say on it, vegetable oil margarine.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, cheers on again. So this is I Can't Believe. We'll see if we can. What did you think?
It tastes, to be honest, I thought the Imperial was better. I thought this tastes still a little bit more, just a little bit different.
I don't know, I kind of like that one. It did melt more quickly in my mouth, so it felt watery, if that makes sense.
It does.
But
They do
yeah.
put water in when they make this stuff.
But I mean, less so than that. That stayed just more solid, and this degraded more quickly. But I thought that was good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Parkay.
Parkay's up. We set this up because we wanted to. I did anyway. I wanted to work towards the traditional spread because we've had this for a little while in our fridge, the traditional spread, and I was kind of excited about trying it. So, yeah.
Traditional spread.
It's very curious.
Because I don't know where it's traditional that it's.
But why didn't they call it margarine? That's what it's like.
It doesn't say margarine on it
No,
anywhere, does it?
I
No.
don't see.
It's made out of soybean oil, modified palm and palm kernel oils.
Ooh, palm oil.
That sounds very traditional.
Cheers. It wasn't bad.
I like that one.
Yeah, me too.
I like that one more than probably this one.
Okay. The texture of that one was less so, but I thought that was really good. And it was it was less expensive than the other ones.
I think Parkay used to have the commercial where the container used to talk, I think, when he serves me.
Okay, now we get to go for the traditional spread.
All right.
Okay.
Excited.
I'm very excited. Okay.
I'll load her on.
They all spread pretty much the same. This seems a little harder than the other two. Just a little bit more. Ew, I just want a small piece. Oh, that's big.
Fill it on bread.
Yeah, exactly. Good we didn't have lunch. Okay. Okay,
All right,
cheers.
last one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ah, then we have butter.
Well, then we have butter, and then we have to try it again. I don't know. It tastes about the same. Like they all taste very similar. This one and this one, maybe just a little bit more of a different taste, but they're all very similar.
There was more maybe of a less natural taste to that one. I would liken it more to that one, to the Becel. I think Parkay was like really good. And I know for me, I did like the Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
I thought the Parkay
yeah.
was the best.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, I think it's the cheapest at normal when they're not on sale. I think that's the cheapest one you can buy.
I think you're right. And I don't know, it's curious, there must be something in the laws why this is not allowed to be called margarine, or they choose not to call it margarine. I don't know. Because
I don't know.
a traditional spread. Anyway, did you want to try the butter and compare it against
All right, we'll
that?
try the butter real quick, and then
Okay.
we'll toast some bread, and then we'll give that a try.
Okay,
But of course, we already know what butter tastes like.
thank you. We might find that these are actually excellent compared to butter. Cheers.
No, I think butter's better.
Yeah, it's good.
It's rich. Yeah.
You know.
Butter's definitely got that creamy It's, yeah, butter's got that just a bit better.
I have to say though, this is better than what I was thinking. Because honestly, I was never one to eat much margarine, but they're not bad.
I think you're gonna, maybe it's gonna be different when it's toasted,
Okay.
when it's warm. Okay,
See.
we'll toast some bread now. Okay, quick change in plans. We ended up not toasting it because we realized toasting the bread, it would be hard to keep it warm and then to apply the margarine and the spreads. So what we did was we heated up some bread in the oven, and then now we have a towel on it to keep it warm. So we're just gonna take a piece, butter it, and then try it. Spread it, I should say.
So let's go for it again.
Yep. Starting from this side.
Yeah.
It does melt right into it. I
Yeah.
noticed that I've eaten a little bit of margarine before occasionally, and it is, what I've noticed though when you have toast versus butter,
Yeah.
is because there's more water in this, it tends to make the toast a little bit soggier.
Oh, okay.
But that's just empirical
Okay.
evidence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It does seem so. I see what you mean. Yeah.
That doesn't taste very good.
No, it doesn't taste
Not
very
very good at all.
It almost like disappears into the bread,
Yeah.
but like you said, it's a little waterier, and it's not very good. Okay, let's try. Let's move on. Oh. You bring all of this to work, all of the margarine.
Give it away.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not melting as quickly. Maybe it.
What do you think?
I'll just say this. Like so far, I would say that does trump. That does beat out that.
Yes, I agree. This definitely beats out Becel.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's try it. Can't believe it's not butter.
You don't like that one?
I don't like that one just
No.
because of the taste.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Do you think if they're trying too hard?
No,
They've added other things
No.
to try to make it like better?
I don't think so.
No.
I just don't. I think it just got a chemical taste to it.
I don't find that as much as you, but I can see. See, that's pretty okay.
The Imperial so far is
Yeah.
good, and so is the Parkay.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Okay. So it's Parkay.
Parkay. All
Bon
right.
appetit. It's not melting as quickly.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
It's good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
I would
Parkay's
say
good.
those two are on par, right?
They're very similar. The Parkay and the Imperial are pretty similar.
I think I'm on board with you with that. It's a little bit.
I can
Okay.
believe it's not butter.
Oh, let's try the traditional spread. I don't know where this is traditional, but somewhere in the world, this apparently is a traditional spread. Why don't they call it margarine? I don't
I
understand.
don't know.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, bon
All right.
appetit. Again, not melting as well.
It's okay. Yeah,
It's okay.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, I would use it.
Oh, but will you use it?
No.
Because we've got a lot of tubs here.
We got a lot of tubs of it here. I wouldn't let it, we're not gonna let it go to waste, but
No, it won't go to waste. Ah, butter.
and butter.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
You know, I have to say, at the end of all of this, butter's good, and I like butter. But some of these were pretty good. Like I think the Parkay Imperial, and I didn't mind the traditional spread. So I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I really am.
I'm surprised. I've had Becel a few times before, and it reinforces what I remember of it. But the Imperial and the Parkay are both good, and that last one is decent
For the price too.
for the price too, and the huge tub of it that you get. But I can't believe it's not butter. Maybe they're trying too hard with that whole, I don't know, made with buttermilk or cream buttermilk, sweet cream buttermilk. It's just got a chemical taste to it, I find, for me.
Yeah, I didn't find it as strong when I had it cold, or bread cold. But in any case, I think we both agree on the Imperial and Parkay. And considering the price of the Parkay, at least in the part of the world we're in, like I could see why you would buy Parkay, but the Imperial was good too.
maybe. And we won't get into people saying that margarine's, you know, worse for you than butter, or butter's worse for you than margarine. We're just trying this out, just having fun.
Yeah,
So
we're not nutritionists.
No.
We're not doctors.
So, all right, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for watching, and until next time, consider subscribing. And if you like this video, or if you like margarine or butter, give this video a thumbs up. All right, until next time. Bye. Yummy.